Cool. All right. Well, I'm back. I'm back. I was gone for a little while, but I'm back. I'll be streaming a bit more often, unless something big ends up coming up, which I don't think that will happen anytime soon. I don't know. But this stream, I'm gonna play some demons. It's what I do on the Awesome Demon stream. This is the 10th iteration. I saw a showcase of this on Nexus channel. I was like, oh, that looks fun to beat. So I'm gonna be playing Even the Funks, and then I don't know which demon I'm gonna play after it. I'll have to figure that out. I'll do some thinking. But I'm gonna hop right into the practice run.
You, in that. Ну так в принципе это же все можно звучить.
Alright, and that's where it ends. I kind of almost feel confident just going into some runs from here. It's a pretty simple level.
You, in that.
Oh,
You,
didn't jump there.
in that. You, in that. You,
Alright,
you,
let's do some more practice.
you,
I clearly don't have the beginning down well.
that. You, in that. Ну так в принципе это же все можно звучить. You,
Oh shit! Wait, I thought I was in a practice run. Oh. Maybe I can just go from 0. You know what? Fuck it.
you, in that. принципе, это все можно получить. Yeah! You in that. 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 You in in that. You in that. Ну так в принципе это все можно получить. Yeah!
Woo! Nice. All right. I really like that level. The gameplay is actually really fun. I mean, when you watch a showcase of the level, you think the gameplay, oh, that looks awful. You think that gameplay looks like it will not be fun to play. Not true. This level has very fun gameplay, and I recommend that anybody who's watching this, check out this level. Like, despite the brain rot, it's still a good level. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, shout outs to everybody who worked on this one. It's definitely up there in terms of some of my favorites. Don't expect it to stay as a media deal for too long. I do think eventually, just like with levels like Meteorite 2024, you know, it'll eventually get bumped down. But this one, for some reason, it has 9,000 likes, still medium demon, so it's probably gonna stay medium demon for a while. How do I find the level? Oh, I should play Copycat by Vegtam, however you want to pronounce it. Vegtam. Probably just said the same thing 3 times in a row. I don't know. I do need to check out this level eventually. No. Somewhere here. There we go. I want to play this. I forgot its name, so I just went to Dester's account. Play it. Damn. All right. Oh, damn it. God damn it. That was pretty, that was pretty sad. All right. Are you fucking kidding me? All right, whatever. Let me be done with this level, dude. Alright. so close to being again. Please. Oh, zoned out. I've died past 80. I've died past 80 so many times. I think it's overcut at this point. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You have to be kidding me. Holy shit! I feel like it's gonna take me another hour to beat this level. I don't know. Hello. Oh my god, let's go! Yeah! Necros! Alright. So what do I think of the level? Honestly, it's a good level. Very solid. The most fun parts are the robot parts, especially the one at the end. I will say, me dying past 80, as much as I did kill my enjoyment to the level with it. Overall, I give it a 7 out of 10. Very solid. $127. How many unique demons have I beaten? 88, which is including platformers. I gave the weekly a bit of, like, a small bit of practice. Didn't really dig the gameplay. I don't think I'll play it on stream. I'm gonna check this out.
Beside me. But I can't sleep.
You know what? This is a bit crazy. I think I'll practice a bit off stream and then play it later. I did have a layout that I've been working on that I wanted to work on here, but I kind of feel playing that Deathstroke level kind of inspired me to just kind of make one from scratch. I just feel like maybe if I buckle down and try to make a big old demon level in one sitting, maybe it might end up good. I'll learn some stuff about creating. Alright, I'm gonna check the NCS library. What is this? Oh, this is already awful. You know what this sounds like? This sounds like CIA torture music. I'm not even kidding. Is this really by the same guy who made Hara Izumi? Which is a banger, by the way. Maybe the super guy tainted the sound. I don't know. God, a couple of them just sound. A couple of like the dun 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 dun. Like it sounds off key in some parts. Like two on key parts come together to make an off key part. I don't know how to describe it. It just sounds really off. I don't like this. What is this? Oh my god. It's beautiful. Holy shit. It's not really demon level type music though. I do want to use this for a level though, maybe in the future. I really like this. This is nice. Let's see what else we got here. Yo, if anybody's watching, look up the Redeemer GD on YouTube. Watch the showcase. That level made me cry, and it genuinely, unironically upsets me that it did not get Mythic. There are very few levels that I actually get upset about their rating, and one of them is Redeemer. It got shafted. It should have gotten Mythic. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I think Rob Top is wrong for rating that level Legendary, which is way too low for that level. If that was a Mythic, that would be the best Mythic in the game, hands down. But it has Skeletal Shenanigans. But no, it is what it is. It is one of the few levels that has genuinely made me cry and get emotional. It is so, it's beautiful. It is a beautiful level. But yeah, the Redeemer got shafted. It only got Legendary. Should have gotten Mythic. Like the rating system. I have a feeling it's either all the mods who sent it only sent it for Legendary and maybe a couple of them sent for Mythic, or the mods sent for Mythic and Rob Top just gave it Legend. I don't know. Like, I feel there's no way you see that level and you're like, that is not Mythic. I don't usually get like mad or aggressive, and I don't intend on pulling an Arclea and shitting on other levels or people for just because a level I wanted to get a higher rating of some sort didn't get a higher rating. But you know, I feel like it's my rightful place to just complain about this because, like, have you seen the level? Have you seen the level? Have you seen the Redeemer? Fucking, oh my god. Anyways, what is Rush? I like the bass line. Dum, dum, dum. I dig it. I dig it. I kind of vibe with it. But I also kind of feel like I need to find a different song. I feel like Rush, I like how short it is. Because I could use the whole song. It's that short. But I don't think I could build a good demon using the song. Yeah, no thanks. There's extended instrument. Ooh. Fucking royalty funk. Honestly, the non-funk version is way better. I personally think that royalty funk, it's funny because it exists. But I think royalty funk is kind of lame. I think royalty itself, the actual song royalty, the original non-remixed, is so good. It is such a good fucking song. But yeah, I'm sure people can make some great meme levels with the royalty funk, but I don't really see royalty funk being used in a serious level, unfortunately. It would just be too difficult. Oh, hold on. These are made by Super. This is the person who I think ruins that Warhead song potentially. Because I've listened to Harazumi. Ain't nothing bad about it. It's a great little jam, little bop. And Warhead is CIA torture music. So let's see. What the fuck is this? You wouldn't question. Yeah, based on the sound of this is the guy that ruins Warhead. I think Warhead would have been great if it was just Wera or Kilmiri or whatever they go by. They go by their names marked as Wera here in the music library, but on like I use Apple Music, and their name is Kilmiri or something like that there. What is this?
Hey, Thirst, come drop that.
What the fuck is this? No thanks. No thanks. Okay, I have a level idea that uses this song specifically. This specific Mortals remix. Unfortunately, I know I'm not skilled enough at level making to make what I want to do with this. It's fucking grand. It's cool. It's some cool shit. So for now, gonna have to keep going. Okay, see, listen to Anyways. Okay, Mortals Funk remix. Pretty much any remix of Mortals is good because Mortals is just such a good song that like it's hard to fuck up a remix of it. Let me listen to this whole little thing. Not the whole thing, but like the first half. Honestly, not bad. I'll have to keep this song in mind. I kind of like it. Oh my god. Dude, this song, I won't use it in the level, but it is so good. D in the I can never be the Backstreet Boy you want me to. I just can't measure up. Not in sync with the fashion. I ain't got the passion. Never gonna be what you want. Such a good song. My hair is spiky and I'm blue. I can't be a Backstreet Boy. Fuck, so good.
It's sunset on Friday. I'm stuck on the high to keep.
Nah.
Gotta do me like that. Why you gotta do me like?
Oh, hold on, that's fucking nasty. That is the grossest bass line I think I've ever heard in my life. Holy shit. Wait.
We're making up, we're breaking up. I don't know why. I know you've been fooling around.
Holy shit, this is actually kind of... Wait, this goes stupid crazy. Oh, this is sick. Holy shit, I am... Hold on. Forgot to mute. Sorry. I wish I had a fucking steady income. Fuck, I want to move out so bad. So bad I want to be out of here. I don't want my parents fucking knocking at my door. Like every time dinner's about to be like, yo, this is dinner. Like, ugh. Fuck, I don't care. If I'm hungry, I'll eat dinner. If I'm not, I won't. I don't know. Sorry, I got a bit too personal there. I'll have to keep this song in mind. What's this? Nah. I don't like the song Geometry. I also think the event level that went along with it was, just not my thing. Wait, this is 14 different genres? What the fuck is this? This party pioneers. No. What is lock and load? Why so serious? Okay. I have a mostly finished layout for Pump Up the Bassline, but it's so poorly built and the content for it does not fucking work. So that's never seen the light of day. Yeah. Wrote this. Goes crazy. I'll say that. Goes crazy for sure. But I feel like the image I have in my head for this level is not only not a demon level, but it is also really hard to build, and it's an art-based level. There would also be a little cutscene at the start, and I don't know how to make cutscenes not replay once you die. I have a funny joke level that uses a song that I'm working on, but I need to do research on Greek mythology. If that sounds weird, it is what it is. Anyways, you know what? Fuck it. Whatever. I know a lot of people don't like the genre. I like it. Let's see what funk songs there are. I know Executioner goes crazy. Dun dun. Anyways. Kind of like it. What is this? What even is... Okay, I've never heard of Bad Habits, so I don't know what the funk version, like what the difference between this and the funk version is. And I don't care, because I already don't like it, so I will not make a level with it. Listen, I'll play levels that have songs I don't like, but I personally, unless it's explicitly for joke, I'm not going to make a level with a song I don't like. Hold on. This is kind of crazy. I like it. What is this? Nah. Enemies by Autism, or however you say that. Wow, we can beat the down, we can down. Is the guy singing in the background? It's kind of cool. I kind of like it. This feels like classic drift funk. Kind of like a Murder in My Mind type shit, you know what I mean? Radio edit. Brother, ain't nobody playing on the radio. Maybe that's a bit me. I don't know. I kind of liked this though. So I'll select that for now. I don't know. So I kind of want to build like the whole demon in the span of maybe an hour or two, which might be a bit ambitious, but what was I think yeah, it was this one that I was maybe using. It's either that, or or what I could do is I could make a level using this song, and I could call the level CIA torture music because that's what I think this is. It has a really good bass line, really crunchy instrumental, but it's ruined by that dun, 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 dun. It's just so bad. Like it could have been such a good song, but I am really tempted to genuinely make a level using this song right now, right here, right now on this stream, and call it CIA torture music. I'm so tempted because I think it would just be so funny. But I also don't know how long I could stand listening to this song. Music selection is one of the hardest parts of level building. I know a lot of people will disagree with that, but I genuinely have I have decision paralysis, and it fucks me up. Yeah, I don't think that I really found anything else that like any other songs. Oh, there was this one. Let me listen to this one a bit. Like halfway through this one. Because this one actually piques my interest. You know what? This is the one. This is the song. All right, time to start building the level. Okay. Copy and paste that. Oh shit. I put them way too far back here. Hold on. Let me turn swipe on too. Okay. I'll start it with ship. Nah, that doesn't work. Let's see. I want it to start the ship in the middle. I think to do that, I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to delete this and just make it red pads, because those go crazy. And I think it should spit me out in the middle by the time it's done. Shoot. Let's get rid of these. Okay, so what I was thinking might be a bit gimmicky, but maybe the level starts out in 0.5 or 1 times speed, and then like the rest of the levels in 4 times speed. Let's see, because right around the drop. Yeah, it has so much energy packed into it. I feel like it would work if I made a 4 times speed from then on. Okay, yeah. It'll be 4 times speed for a significant portion of the level at least. Now, what do I do for the ship gameplay here? Not a straight fly. I kind of want this to maybe be medium demon or easy demon. Okay, so where does it? Okay, hold on. Okay, let me just play saws, and then I can maybe get a bit more tactical. No saws. I'll just place pillars and spikes for now. Okay. So this means I want to. Yo, hey, what's good? How's it going? I'm trying to build a demon level. Oh, yeah. I just got back from like a decently big trip. So yeah. I will be hitting you up about because I don't know if you remember, but we kind of like talked a bit about like doing a collab at some point. I'll hit you up about that in either a couple days or maybe a week or two. But yeah, I've been super duper busy, and I've just kind of had a bit of time recently to just relax. I went up to Mammoth, California. Really cool place. If you ever go up there, go to Mono Lake. It's like an hour and a half out from Mammoth. So Mono Lake, the cool thing about it is it feels super weird to swim in, because it has like double the amount of salt in it, like salt to water ratio as the ocean. So when you're swimming in Mono Lake, it feels like you're like in like a completely different gravity. Like, you cannot sink. It's super cool. But yeah, yeah, today, I don't know if you might have missed it, but I beat two demons today. I beat a brain rot level called You've Been Funked, and then I beat, I think it was Necrosis? Necros? Something like that. It's was a level that I saw in the recent weekly demon. The not the recent weekly demon, but the weekly demon vault. Yeah. I'm pretty bad at making ship gameplay. I feel like this isn't super interesting. Don't know how I make it interesting, but okay. Let's see. What if I put a thingamabob? Hopefully this isn't like some extreme demon timing. Ooh. Okay, I like that. That syncs pretty good to the... You wanted to make a top one like 6 months ago? Dude, me too, brother. Dude, when I was first getting back into Geometry Dash, I was looking at like... I was watching like the showcases for like some of the top levels at the time, and Tidal Wave had just become like had just been rated, and it was the top level, and I was like, that looks so cool. I didn't know that levels at the top could be not hell themed. So I was just like, you know what, I want to build a top one, but and I never ended up doing that. I need to get better at building before I can do that. Let's see, does this line up? Will this always line up? That will not always line up. I need to move that up one. Oh my god, I forgot ICDX used to be an extreme demon. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I first started playing the game back, it was like a little bit before Bloodbath got verified. Yeah, long time ago. ICDX was even longer. You know, I've been playing the game for such a large portion of my life, like minus like the few years I took in between playing as like a break, because I did take a couple year-long break. Oh. Yeah, I started playing Geometry Dash. I was like maybe 8, 9, 10 years old. I can't completely remember. How old would I have been? 9. I think I was 9 when I started playing. Oh, that. Yeah. Long time ago. Yeah. I'm really glad that I got back into the game, because this game is just like, this game just does it for me. It's just it's fun, challenging, and cool all at the same time. Hmm. Let's see. Yeah. Can you believe the oldest top one right now is currently a medium demon at this point? That's how hard the game has gotten when it comes to like top play over the years. Like the former original hardest level in the game is medium demon. Oh yeah, no, forgot. Can't Let Go used to be the hardest. Yeah, nobody could be Can't Let Go. It was a feat of superhuman strength. You had to have the Zoink genetics to beat Can't Let Go back in the day. Hmm. Probably. I'm old. I'm not hella old, dude. I, I was alive during the 2008 financial crisis. Yeah. In fact, I was alive back when Hurricane Katrina was happening. That was like around when I was born. Damn. All right. Crazy work. Uh, oh, hold on, wait. You gotta check this out. Um, Look at this. I beat this earlier.
You
What it like?
in
Do you have any idea what any of this means? 'Cause I don't. Like what is this? I don't get it. I feel this level made me feel so old.
Ну так в принципе это все можно звучить.
Like I don't get it. Like most of this I don't get. The gameplay's good though. I enjoyed playing this level. I just kind of don't get it. Also, just gotta say, perfect level ending. I get the cap cut. I get that. But most of this level, I just don't understand. I think partially, part of that is because this was a Russian collab. So, you know, I guess regional barrier sort of there, I guess. But also, like, what have they done to my boy Trollface? Like, the Trollface has been warped into, like, something... Like, I remember Trollface used to be Epic Troll Physics. Or, like, some stupid stuff like that. Trollface used to be the Rage comic face. How are we gonna make a rated level? How are we gonna make a rated level? That's a good point. I recently I did a stream like before I left for my little vacation, and this guy popped into my chat and was like, "Yo, you should use the gradient trigger." And I was like, "How do you use the gradient trigger?" And I kid you not, he said, "I'll make a tutorial," and then said, "Check my channel." And he had just uploaded a tutorial for me on his channel. Yeah, like specifically made for me, a tutorial on how to use the gradient trigger, which I think was pretty cool. Like I don't know, but yeah. Making a rated level. How's it work? The gradient trigger. Oh yeah, gradient trigger. So the gradient trigger isn't like a trigger in the sense of the other triggers are triggers. I just said the word trigger so many times there. Hold on, let me find it. Where is it? So you have to go here. Let's make color 3 blue. And then, hold on. Look at that. So you have to color the gradient trigger first. And then if you like rotate it around, the gradient rotates with it. Yeah. I don't know how to like, if there's a way to like specifically gradient objects, but it's just like one big layer of gradient. Because if you put it at T4, not T4, if you put it above certain things, I don't know. Either way. That might be close. That's the latest I can press this. Same. I don't know how I feel about this gameplay here. Yeah. Maybe I'm shooting a bit too high here. There's something that I did start working on. Let me preview this right here. Hold on. This is unironically the best gameplay I think I've ever made. So that's as much as I have down. I also started working on this as a joke, but I don't know. I like to start but I don't like everything from the Q portal on. I don't like. So I don't know. But this right here is some solid gameplay. It syncs with the music and it's kind of fun. I don't know. I've started quite a few projects and just haven't finished them. Where is... Okay, hold on. There was a level I was working on, I guess. I'm probably going to completely... I'm probably going to completely... Yeah, you go for that. I don't know. I gotta completely overhaul this and like do something else with it. I wanted to make like a fun wave challenge type level using this song. But the gameplay just isn't fun. But I think the song is goofy and silly, and I kind of like it, you know? Like, I think the song is fun. Nice. Yeah. Once I kind of want to host a mega collab at some point. That's on my Geometry Dash bucket list. I'm gonna host the collab. It's gonna be like maybe hard to Insane Demon, maybe extreme, but most likely hard to Insane Demon, and I'm gonna verify it. But I kind of don't have much more than that in terms of plans for it. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck was that? What was that? Hold on. Hold on. Surface. Is that the name of the level? What is Treacherous Cliff? Oh, it's just a solid song. Oh, the song. Alright. Shoot. Wrong button. I already don't like that gameplay. Give me a second. There we go. Oh, White Dimension. check it out real quick. Yeah, I'm floundering about. 6K plus attempts. I believe you. I couldn't get past one. I couldn't get past 1%, and that was 17 attempts. Hey, look at me. You heard it. Look at me. I'm beating Sonic Wave like a boss. Like a boss, I'm beating Sonic Wave. Yeah, no-clip levels are fun. Well, I'm actually going to try to, like, see how well I do with, like, the no-clip wave. I have no clue what's going on. I've watched Sonic Wave maybe once or twice. Whoa, look at me! Look at me go! There are people who beat levels this hard? There are people who beat levels that are this hard. Crazy, crazy stuff. I could never. I genuinely could never. Wait, is it not over? Is it not over? Oh my god, I forgot how long Sonic Wave goes. I can't even see where I'm supposed to go. How would somebody beat this? Even though I know that there's like hundreds of people who have beat this level at this point. Road to Amalgam or Anathema on mobile 60 FPS. I don't know about Anathema, but I think Amalgam probably. Like that sounds possible on 60 FPS. But I don't know about Anathema. GG Cyclic. Wait, isn't Amalgam's the wave challenge one, right? The one that's basically just like it's just kind of like a wave yeah, it's a list demon. I know that. I know they're both list demons. But Anathema's like, hold on, let me quickly get a pointer crate. Anathema is currently the 7th hardest level on the list. So yeah, I don't know about that. Like there might be, I don't know, it might be a bit too hard on 60 FPS. But I can kind of see Amalgam. Cause hold on, let me check. I think Amalgam's like in the extended list. Hey. Yeah, it's in the extended list. Nice. Hey, good luck. Good luck on the road to Amalgam for sure. Zodiac or Nautical Nebula, maybe, but I know that Zodiac's harder for sure. What is Potato Chip Death Grip? I actually don't remember this. What is this? You know, I'm not so sure about that right here. I don't know what I was thinking. I think yeah, the gameplay's not bad. I'm just not so sure how I feel about the song. Loud incorrect buzzer. What is this? I forget what this song is. I know it's a Phantom X song, so it's probably goes stupid hard. Okay, yeah, I remember the song now. You know, this song goes crazy, and I remember what I wanted this level to be, even though there's nothing here, no gameplay, no nothing. I know what I wanted this level to be. I wanted it to be a level that references like a lot of game shows. One thing you gotta know about me, I love myself a good game show, and I wanted to make like a level that's like a love letter to some of the classic game shows and stuff like that. But, you know, listen to this part. Okay, that's enough of that. But yeah, Verifier Poltergeist 2. I think you mentioned that at some point before. Where's Immaculate Drip? What is this? Oh. Oh, yeah. This was supposed to be a... Hold on. It's top 300 to 200, you think? Alright. Well, good luck. For a second, when I read your message that you were verifying Poltergeist 2, I thought you said you're verifying. I read that as Silent Poltergeist for some reason. I was like, I don't know about that one, but yeah. But if you want to know what this level is going to be about, so it's a level where you like break into like a gem, like diamond mine. And then you like go through the mine, you hop on like the train carrying the minerals, you end up in the factory, you blow up the factory, you go through a vent, end up in the storefront that sells like the diamond rings and stuff, and then the explosion happens, and then there's like diamonds and like rings flying everywhere, and then there's a cool end screen where you're walking away from like a factory that's gone into like a nuclear explosion. You got some cool shades on. That's kind of what I wanted to do with this level, but I don't know if you could tell or not, but I have like a lot of like crazy level ideas and stuff, but I don't have the level building skills to do that, to like make them. Oh, here's a level called Obelisk 31. This probably won't be done for a long time, but I want to build an extreme demon called Obelisk 31. Name Obelisk 31, description Obelisk 31, song Obelisk. And then I'm gonna comment on the level Obelisk 31. Holy flapping jack flapjacks. But yeah. lot of top 1 levels don't have super great songs. Although, I guess that isn't super true nowadays, but it definitely was true back in the day. What was this? Interesting. Oh, I managed to snag a copy of Terrifier before the level got banned and it had to be censored. Yeah, Terrifier, so, hold on. I could actually probably get to the part that got censored. I could probably find it. Okay, you see this here? Hold on. Try see if I can stop on it. It got censored for violence. Okay, see here? So there's a part where Terrifier, the clown or whatever his name is, Bert the Clown. I forget what it like. I haven't watched the movie, so I don't know what his name is, but I know it's something the clown. It's like hammering like a pipe into some woman's throat, and then like a rat goes down through the pipe, and then like eats the person from the inside. So that version of the level got banned, censored, and then it got re-uploaded censored, and I don't think it's ever getting rated, unfortunately, which is a shame because hold on, let me showcase the level to you. Just to be safe, I'm not going to showcase like the uncensored version. If you want to see the uncensored version, you could check it out. I think Nexus may or may not still have it up on his channel, but hold on. If I go to Rating Purgatory, Terrifier right here. Let me just go do a practice run of it because it's a super good level. It's like solid gameplay. It's intense. And clearly a lot of like work was put into it. Hold on. This is the part that got censored. You used to be able to see where the pipe was going, and it was going into somebody's throat. Yeah, but this level is 1,000,000,000% rate worthy. Oh, speaking of rate worthy levels, I don't think anybody's watching the stream when I went. Why don't I have a like on this? When I went on my little rant, there was an extreme demon that got rated recently called Redeemer. Hold on. This level got shafted. Put it on your to-do list to watch the showcase of this level, and then ask yourself, why is this not mythic? Okay? I can't showcase it for you because I'm not good enough to go even through a practice run of it. I don't think, at least. But Redeemer 100% got shafted, and it should have got a mythic. Yeah, it's unironically, if it got rated mythic, it would be my favorite mythic in the game. Right now, it's my favorite legendary. It's either that or it's tied as my favorite legendary with some other level. I'm not completely sure. I have to do like a bit of a ranking of like of the legendary levels I've beaten. But yeah, dude, Redeemer completely shafted. Like, I'm glad it at least got legendary, because there are times where like levels that are like pretty much mythic worthy, in my opinion, have gotten epic, and I don't make a stink about them because, you know, it's understandable that they just get like either epic or legendary sometimes. I don't know. It's just Redeemer specifically made me cry. When I watched the showcase, it genuinely made me shed a tear. It is so beautiful and well made. Anyways. Yeah. No, like, it is such a good level. Like, why? Why no mythic? Rob Top, why no mythic? You know, it I don't know. Like, the one level that I think should not be mythic, that I will go on record saying I think should not be mythic, Berserker, is a billion times worse. Not saying it's a bad level, it's a really good level, but it's a billion times worse than Redeemer, and Redeemer got legendary. Why? But I guess my favorite mythic level will just have to stay as WannaCry for now. I really like the song for this level that I'm making, but I don't really dig the gameplay I've made for it so far. All right. Super hard to make gameplay. So what I get? Huh? No way. No way. Wait. Where is it? 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 What is this? Kinda goes crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I do think I will stick with the one I'm using right now. I just think it's really cool. I got that icon. I could be just like Yorid. I could be just like him. Anyways, we need a new event level. Like, badly, we need a new event level. Gameplay is so hard to make. I gotta think. I can't decorate a level if there's no layout. That's the part about level making I'm not the biggest on. Is I know I suck at making gameplay. I know my gameplay usually sucks. So, I don't know. I'll keep working on this one, to be honest. I mean, the gameplay kind of goes hard. I kind of just did what I wanted. And I think so far it's turned out. Like, it's turned out not bad. Now, decorating this level. I know how I'm going to decorate this level. It's gonna be a bit tricky, but I think if I ever do finish this level, it's gonna be really cool. Chinese top 1 level. Erotica del Far Elve song. Okay, what's the name of the song that you're referring to? Or is it just like any song from like an artist? Dan Johansson. All right, I'll have to check it out. Okay, if I build some here, like a little platform. Okay, I need to put a start position down. Let's put it right here. Okay, if I extend that a bit, I could probably put. Okay. Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna go use the bathroom, and then I'm also gonna get my phone so I can search that up. Yeah. So I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Let's see how this gameplay plays. Oops. I think I can move all these closer. Also, why are there only 2 here? There were more. All right, I'm gonna real quickly check out the song you were mentioning. Which might take me a little bit. Let's see. Um, I can't find it. Hold on, wait. Uh, why is Creo? Why is it? Why is a Creo song here? I'm getting a Creo song, not. Let's see. Oh, hold on. I think I found it. Give me a second. Getting an ad for dish soap. I see what you mean. Yeah, I think it does give the vibe of like Eastern Asian culture, a little bit with like the so some of those string instruments in there. I'll listen to the whole thing on my own time. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, like in the war. Speaking of war, There was a place. I'll probably have a video up on my channel sometime this year, like a sort of pseudo vlog type video that recaps my trip to Mammoth, California. So this will probably be in there, but I did go to the remains of one of the Japanese concentration camps, and let me tell you, I do not envy anybody who was forced to live in that place. Yeah. Yeah, the vibes. Vibes are super important. Okay, let's see here. Maybe that little section goes on for too long. I think this works. This works for sure. We'll slim this down. Let's see. I'll place a pad. Has to be a different color pad. Let me try a red pad. Oh, almost forgot about that. I'll take your word for it. I still need to listen to the whole thing. Like I said, I will do that on my own time. I'm a little frustrated right now. I don't know exactly how. Maybe I put an orb here? so I gotta put a, I guess a spike here. Oh yeah, dude. One last. Well, I pray it gets rated. Honestly, I think it should get legendary. It's a seriously cool effect level. But that's my opinion, and also some of my bias sticking in. You know, it's probably not super obvious, but I am a big fan of Woolsey. I am pretty sad he's retiring, but also happy that he's pursuing what he wants to pursue. I mean, Woolsey was one of my bigger inspirations when it came to like making levels, and I know I don't have much to show for that. Like, I don't really make very good levels. But still, like, creating it all. I remember when he did the layout decorating challenge thing. I so badly wanted to finish my entry. Let me try to find it. It's in here somewhere. But I got super busy. Yeah, you got it. Every time somebody brings up Woolsey, I gotta say, hey, now that Woolsey's gone, the hood watches VIT 12. All right. VIT 12 is the closest thing we have to Woolsey now, unironically. But if I can find it. Oh, what's up? Yeah, I fell asleep and I missed the deadline, but I did this and I was super proud of it. I was especially proud of the shine I did on the shine I did on the balloon. Yeah, Woolsey retired. Mr. New Chatter, whatever your name is. Sorry, that was probably really cringe. But yeah, Woolsey retired. If you don't know, so we're kind of just we're mourning the loss of Woolsey. He's retired. So yeah, he retired. He's going to the United States to do university. I don't know what he's studying, but he's going for a master's degree, which means he's going to be gone for a while. So he just straight up said, "You know what? I'm gonna retire." Yeah, he made one last level. I hope it gets rated. It's called One Last Woe. You know, like, whoa, it's Woolsey. Dude, I'm gonna miss the guy. He made some genuinely good GD content. Legendary or epic? I personally hope I hope for legendary, but I know it probably will get epic, and I won't throw a fit if it gets epic. Like I'm not gonna throw a fit about it, like how I basically threw a fit that Redeemer didn't get mythic. But yeah. Can we get some F's in the chat for Woolsey? I'm saying it like he died or something. He's alive, but oh, God, it genuinely does suck that he won't be making content anymore, though. Yeah, but you know. Maybe I can become the Woolsey replacement. Maybe I can make building videos. Meanwhile, this is the kind of shit I be building. This is the kind of shit I'm building. What is this? I do think when I finish this, yeah, whoa, we'll see it. Yeah. when I finish this level, I think it will actually end up being a pretty cool product if I manage to build it and actually like build it the way I see it in my head. But just based on like gameplay alone, based on like gameplay, I don't think it will get rated once I finish it. Oh yeah, Woolsey, the biggest Lenten on the planet. Can we get a hiya woohoo for the biggest Lenten Lenten Woolsey? Sorry. Uh, but yeah, God. Oh God, did you hear that Hulk Hogan died? Yeah. I yeah, immediately segueing out of Hulk Hogan dying. Yeah, oh wait, you don't know who Hulk Hogan is? He used to be a big shot wrestler for WWE. Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne also died. This all happened when I was out at Mammoth, out in Mammoth, Mammoth, California, on a trip. So, as per usual, whenever I go on vacation, something happens, such as somebody dying. I'm more sad about Ozzy Osbourne dying. He's literally one of the godfathers of metal, of heavy metal. So that one hits harder for me. I was never a super big fan of WWE. Why is everybody dying now? I don't know, like Ozzy Osbourne, Hulk Hogan, Woolsey. That's a joke. That's a joke. I think we all know that's a joke, but yeah, 2025 is crazy right now. Hey, release the files if you know what I'm saying. Release the files, please, please. Also got a sub. Thank you, brother, for the sub. I plan to up my contents at some point, for sure. I want to do building content. I'm currently editing I did a platformer stream and I raged a lot, so I got the platformer rage compilation coming down the pipeline. But I want to do like building content, demon completion content, stuff like that eventually. But I've just been having a lot of fun streaming. It's I play GD so much. I'm just like, why don't I stream? Why don't I stream when I do it? Give job application. Yeah. I also do got to get a job. I am unemployed, unfortunately. But hey, got my resume. I'm dropping that motherfucking resume off as many places as I can. I think one big issue is that places just don't seem to be hiring. Like they say they're hiring, but they're not actually hiring. Yeah. Oh, one cool thing, I figured out how to get everything to like rotate as one thing. So what you do is like let's say you want okay. Let me grab the I can find it. The pixel tool or something like this. Let's say I make a little smiley face right here. I want it to rotate as one thing. You put something. Let's make this group 1. And then what you do is you select like all the parts of the smiley face. You make them group 2. And then you put a rotate trigger. Where's rotate? Yeah, not every GD YouTuber will play this game forever, unfortunately. I think EVW is locked in for the long haul, though. I know that is a most likely fact. But as I was saying, what you do is you put your little rotate trigger here, edit group, not edit group. You go to edit object, center group ID 1, target group ID 2, move time here, make them spin 360. And then let me take this over here. Yeah, EVW is the go. See, look, and it all spins as one thing. It all spins as one thing. But if you don't have the center group ID, they all just spin as like each one. But if you have a center group ID, they move as one thing. So it's essentially like if you were to make a stick figure and you had joints where like the joints for your elbow would be, and you have like two segments there. You have a circle as a joint, and you have that be the center group ID. You could have the forearm move, but still stay connected to the other thing. Like it's cool. It's cool. Like when I figured that out, it was just like the coolest. But yeah. Good. You remind me of a good friend of mine. That's cool. Probably play Roblox right now, maybe. All right. Probably when October rolls around, I'll do some Roblox streams in October, specifically because that's spooky month, and they've got some good horror games on Roblox. Also play collab level. I recently got back into like Roblox a bit, but not like super duper back into it. There were just like a few games I was like, I'll play these. One of my friends was like, "Yo, you gotta play Roblox Squid Game with me," and I was like, "Okay, but I don't have Roblox. I have to set up an account." He's like, "All right, I will wait for you to set up an account so that we can play Roblox Squid Game." And then we played Roblox Squid Game, and it was kind of hype. I can't lie. Yeah, I really want to beat Pressure. When I first got, dude, I didn't think there would be any jump scares in that game. I screamed, and I like horror games have never made me scream before, but Pressure made me scream. So I'll probably do like a solo Pressure stream in October. But yeah, I used to play Roblox back before they really changed like the interface and everything. There was a game called Elemental Battlegrounds I would play all the time. I used to play a bunch of tycoon games. They would play NCS music. You know that one specific song that all the tycoons had. You used to be able to freely like make whatever you wanted, and there wasn't a lot of like censorship. And what I mean is like you used to be able to make like montage parody type stuff in Roblox. You used to be able to use songs that had like swearing essentially, and I miss those times. Yeah, it's probably on and on. I never learned the names of the songs, but yeah, another thing that recently got my attention in terms of like Roblox was Grow a Garden, because I don't watch Roblox content, but Grow a Garden was popping up in my recommendeds, and I was just like, what is this? I tried it, and I'm gonna be honest, I kind of don't get the hype. I don't get the Grow a Garden hype. But apparently it had like 20-something million people playing it at one time. Oh. Dude, that pandemonium jump scare and like that the first time you encounter pandemonium in Pressure, oh god. Friend in GD, drop your GD username in chat and I will, or you can send me a friend request. My username's Obelisk31. All right, too much information. We do not need to know that you're on the toilet right now, dude. Yeah. Yeah. I have you friended Black Block. I know you're Branko SRB. Yeah, hold on. Let me take a picture of your username, and I'll probably send you the friend request later. You seem cool. I'm also looking to like anybody who pops in my chat. I'm gonna ask them eventually, like, hey, you wanna like maybe work on a collab? Because I do want to put together a mega collab at some point. I know me and Black Block are gonna do like a duo collab at some point. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do for that though. I think this kind of goes crazy. Okay. Yeah. But, I've got your new username. I'll send you a friend request later. But yeah, recently this guy named Bees99 dropped into my chat, and he was super cool, and he was like, yo, can I friend you? And I'm like, yeah. And I checked out some of his levels are rated, and they're really good. So go check out Bees99's levels. I will shill for Bees99. Make great stuff. Well, we're not doing a mega collab, but I am planning on putting together a mega collab. And you're open to join if you want to. I'll have to figure. I gotta figure out what I want to do for the mega collab though. I'm genuinely thinking maybe the first mega collab I want to do, maybe if I can figure out how to make the layout good. Like a random gauntlet entry themed after Tetris. I kind of want to do a Tetris themed random gauntlet entry, but I know I wouldn't be able to make it myself. Yeah. Like I wanna just like I wanna make stuff. Like that, there's just a creative drive that needs to be quenched. Oh, dude, you and me both. We both suck at doing layouts. Like, check. Hold on, let me delete start pause. Look at this. Listen. Maybe people will say otherwise, but I feel like people would hate this gameplay. Yeah, I kind of want some creative points. You know what I mean? Like, it's just it feels like it would be such an honor to just have like my level recognized by the person who made the game, or anybody else who's able to just like rate levels. Like, have it recognized as, you know, like I don't know. I'm struggling to put it into words, but it's just like, I don't know. But if any of you are looking to play a really fun demon, like I said, I will shill for Bees 99's levels, because all of the ones I played are great. But check out Call Again by Bees 99. It is a bit of a tougher. It's a bit of a harder easy demon, but once you get it down, it's very learny. But once you get it down, it's really fun. Oh yeah. This level once it's done, I'm hoping for it to be either easy or medium demon. Probably easy demon. But I suck at gauging the difficulty of my levels. Like, unironically, I'm so bad at figuring out what difficulty my levels are. And just like judging the difficulty of levels in general is hard. Because I want to show off something right here. Look at how many demons I've completed. Look at how many demons I've completed. This is how many demon completions I have. Just today, earlier this stream, I beat 2 demons. A couple of streams ago, about a week ago, before I went on my little vacation to Mammoth, California, I beat 4 demons in one stream. Like, I'm getting pretty good at the game, and unfortunately, when you're like when you're like good at the game, a lot of easy demons and medium demons sometimes can blend together. I don't know, like Skeletal Shenanigans, for example. I might just. Oh, I do have Discord. I might add you later or something. But Skeletal Shenanigans, a medium demon here. I might just one-shot this, straight up. I personally think this is an easy demon. I know a lot of people will fight me on that, but I just find this level so easy. Hold on. Let me shut up and focus on it. Run. Oh, I got. Oh well. Yeah, Skeletal Shenanigans, personally for me, I think it's easy demon, but obviously the millions of people who have played this level and judged on it say otherwise. I think it's a medium demon solely because it has a lot of timings in it, and that's probably it. But once you learn it, it gets really consistent. I'm able to beat this level on mobile. But yeah, personally, when I voted for it, I did vote medium demon, but as time has gone on, I personally think it should not be a medium demon. But that's just my opinion, and that's just based on my experience. By the way, this is the most explosive level, like, of all time, which is crazy. I think given time, it's gonna go up there on like the first page of demons. I think it's on the second page right now. Give me a second. Yeah, it's right here on the second page of all-time demons. It's around 100,000, 150,000 away from beating extinction. Oh yeah. Fun fact. This level right here, I Spy with My Little Eye, I beat this 50 times in one sitting. I did a stream of it at one point. I think the stream's still up, but I don't think I'm gonna edit it into like a video solely because apparently the song is a mega copyright. And not that copyright even matters to me. Like I'm such a small channel, I can't monetize yet. But just like just the fact, like if something does get copyright, I think it does affect visibility a bit. And like, you know, personally, as far as I know, I hold the world record for most times beating I Spy with My Little Eye in one sitting. I was trying to go for 100, but I don't think I was able to. This one, I know I can beat in one attempt. It's like a little bit harder than the Lightning Road. Hold on. Let me shut up and lock in. You know what? Just take my word for it. If you want proof, you can go to past live streams, and I think I have the VOD still up. Anyways, I did get a bit sidetracked there. You can do 200 in one sitting. I don't know. Listen, it was so exhausting. It got so old after a little while. Like, I still like the level. I really like the level. But, oh my god. Like, eventually I do want to go for... And Skeletal Shenanigans is a bit of a... like a motivating factor for beating this as many times in one sitting. Because they have the scoreboard, skeletons like 0, U0, and it goes up on either side based on how many times you've either beat the level and died. So trying to get that number to be as high as possible is kind of like an interesting idea. Hold on, I want to do a quick Golden Hope run. I won't be able to beat this level in this one run. I also don't have the Nong downloaded right now, but I did when I beat it. I unfortunately did not beat this one on stream. I beat this like 2 weeks before I decided to start streaming. Yeah, give me a second. Hold on. Either way, nah. This level is tied for third for hardest level I've beaten. Technically tied for second if you want to go based off difficulty faces, because the hardest I've beaten is a hard demon, but on the demon difficulty ladder, it's rated the same as this, Golden Hope, and Deep Dive, my other medium demon. That's super hard. Yeah, I'll probably like, I have you friend on GD. I'll send you my Discord name. In GD messages at some point. Definitely. Real quick, I do need to beat GG Easy. I beat it when it was the weekly, but I don't have it beaten. I don't like have it beaten. I only beat it on the weekly. I still need to rebeat it. Silhouette Summit. It's peak. All right. I mean, this is the awesome demon stream after all. So maybe I might just beat it this stream. Who knows? Okay, got a bit of memory in here. Okay. I vibe with this. Oh, I don't know what I did there. Give me a second. 1.5k attempts. Yeah, usually that's like the attempt count it takes for me to beat like a harder medium demon. These days. Two paths. I think that makes sense. It did say that this was for the Discord Gauntlet. I don't know if this made it. Did this make it into the Discord Gauntlet, or the Split Gauntlet? I haven't finished the Split Gauntlet. I beat the Discord Gauntlet, but I still need to beat the Split Gauntlet. Is it in the Split Gauntlet? Alright. I'll look into that once I'm done with this practice run. So far, this seems pretty fun. I might actually go for it this stream. But right after I do this practice run, you say that this is peak. I have another thing that's peak. I have another thing that's peak I need to show off. I beat it recently on an awesome demon stream, and it is such a good level. I just have to show it. But gotta beat this in practice first, and then I think I'll go for this stream. Maybe. Okay, this ship is definitely the hardest part so far. Ice path is easiest to sight read? Am I not in the ice path? I don't know how to change my path in this level. It wasn't super clear in the start, or maybe I just straight up missed it. Oh, volcano path. I guess I'll have to do another practice run of also the other path. See if I like that more. Oh god, it's dual wave. My arch nemesis dual wave. Wait, does this use a remix of Clutterfunk? Yeah, I'll check the beginning for it. Oh, it's Clutterfunk Part 2. Ah! Yeah, Clutterfunk 2.2 I think it's called. Oh, don't click the black square in the beginning. Okay. Yeah, let me do that, and then I'll probably go for this level, but before I do that, I do want to show you. I do want to show you a level that I think you should try to beat. It is just that fun. Yeah, I see. Yeah, that is more sight readable. for sure. It's still a hard ship section though. Yeah, this is definitely either this or the wave is the hardest part of the level for me. Then Change Machine came out. Which Change Machine won the Discord Gauntlet competition. If Change Machine was made nowadays, I think it would have gotten Legendary. Alright, I'm going to go for this level in a couple minutes. I do want to do a practice run, show off this level. If you haven't seen this level, this is Peem. It's not Peak, it's Peem. Step up. It's Peak. Sorry, Peem. It's Peem. Anyways, this is in my top 10 demons. Yeah, I guess that's fair. That's fair. Everybody has their own taste. I do think Silhouette Summit's very good though. But I am a bigger fan of Gongo Dance. We can differ opinions on that. You know. Yeah, I know it's made in 2.1 because it has the Discord Gauntlet thing on it. Isn't it crazy to think that Change of Scene was made in 2.1? Like, genuinely, isn't that just so crazy? Let's see if I can get it this attempt. If I get it this attempt, I will pop the fuck off. I will crazy. Oh. He opened my mouth. And yeah, I guess that's how it goes. I think I'm gonna do another practice run of this just to get everything down a bit more. So I think it's going to take me a couple hours to beat this level if I just brute force it. Hold on. I'm trying to get a checkpoint place. There we go. All right. See ya. What time is it? How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for 3 hours. Oh, I need to eat dinner. I really like this level. Put that on the list. I will beat that in a later Awesome Demon stream. I don't think I really have it in me to beat any more levels right now. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? This level got way too much hate. It's genuinely a really solid level. I just want to leave this stream off with a message. Don't hate on levels just because they use the swing copter game mode. I go into the top comments and people are probably shitting on the swing copter. Awesome layout. Swing gameplay 101. Don't do that. How about you shut your fucking mouth? This is the most inoffensive swing gameplay of all time. Hold on, watch this. Watch this. Hold on. Let me go into practice mode so I can get there faster. Because I do want to end stream. Because I want to go eat. That's what people were complaining about? It is such an inoffensive swing copter section. I'm shaking and crying right now. It is not a bad swing copter section. You wanna see a bad swing copter section? Go play the level Future Station by Icewither. And don't say hate the Icewither. They just made a big mistake when they made that swing copter section. That is how you don't do swing copter gameplay. This right here, North Star by Novak. The swing copter gameplay is not bad. Please play Test 11. What do you mean? It is this is easier than the Nightmare. Lots of very awkward timings. Yeah, it's a very timing heavy level. That's a fair criticism. Oh. I think I've already disliked this guy. Fuck this. Fuck this. GG. Amazing Gecko. But dog shit gameplay. 4 out of 10. Did not enjoy. Just say you didn't enjoy it. Don't call the gameplay dog shit. That is so fucking rude. Listen. There are certain levels where I think it's okay to call the gameplay dog shit. Generation Retro. Levels like that. Levels with blind jumps that aren't there for difficulty or atmosphere. You know, my levels have dog shit gameplay. If you want to say a level is dog shit gameplay, wait till I upload my next level, and you can go ahead and say is dog shit gameplay. But when somebody says dog shit gameplay to a level as inoffensive as North Star, that it has timings. It's a timing-based demon. So what? The most free section of the level is the swing copter. Sorry, I'm ranting too much. Screaming into the void. Play North Star. Give it a shot. If it's not your thing, it's not your thing. But don't go and call other people's levels dog shit just because of like certain sections you don't like or whatever. Like, don't straight up say, "Oh, level's dog shit," unless it is an old level that genuinely like is not good. Like, I don't know. I do genuinely don't like. I genuinely dislike this level. There's just way too much waiting around in the level. You cannot do that in the level. Is have somebody wait around and not have it be a cutscene at the start that doesn't play a second time. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. That is why I don't like Generation Retro. It's a relic of the past that says, hey, this is kind of what you don't do in the level. You know what I mean? But when somebody puts a lot of work into a project like North Star, and then you go and you say, GG, amazing deco, but dog shit gameplay, 4 out of 10, I did not enjoy. What the fuck, bro? Check Steam is completely right here. Deco's good, and it's fun once you learn it. Not every level, like if you can't beat a level in one attempt, that does not mean the level is bad. A lot of people seem to do this, where it's like, oh, I can't beat the level in like my first couple attempts, which means it's a bad level and I hate it. Fuck you if you're one of those people, genuinely. I'm sorry, but like if you're not willing to give the level a chance, you do not deserve to have an opinion on it. Well, at least you don't have you don't deserve to have an opinion on the gameplay specifically. I think everybody has eyes and they can look at stuff, so I think you could have an opinion on the deco, just not how the deco like collides with the gameplay. But like, if you're gonna judge the gameplay, like be like the guy who said, "Oh, lots of tight timings. I kind of didn't enjoy it." Like, be like that if you're gonna judge the gameplay. But if you're just gonna be like dog shit gameplay, don't do that. Fucking don't do that. Like, one thing I'm not the biggest fan of with the community is a lot of really obnoxious people who don't fucking explain why they think something's dog shit. Or they just say dog shit gameplay. Either way. What's trending? Let's play music level to end off the stream. I don't want to play music level. I'm sure it's good, but oh, A to Z. Okay, I'll play this. What is this? 10. Actually, I will save this for a Platformer Rage stream. If it's supposed to be a Demon Platformer, I will save it for a Platformer Rage stream. I'm gonna get to editing on that some more. I edit on iMovie, so it's gonna take a little while. But anyways, thank you everybody who tuned in for tuning in. I do appreciate it. This was a fun stream. I beat 2 demons, and I recommended the demon that I will be beating in a future awesome demon stream. I misworded it. It's supposed to be thanks for tuning in. That's what I'm supposed to type at the end of each stream. Whatever. Either way, and I do also want to play Copycat by Vegetum. I love his levels. Abducted got too much hate. I'm gonna say it. On the topic of levels getting too much hate, Hey, let's be like Arclea and learn to hate less. Anyways, thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I do really appreciate it. No hate to Arclea. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Really do appreciate it. I'm gonna work on that layout a bit off stream. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. If I do, it's probably gonna be shorter, on the shorter side maybe. I don't know. I got a lot of stuff I gotta do. But yeah. Thank you everybody for tuning in, as always. Have a great rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, dusk, whatever the fuck it is for you. Have a great one of them. Have a great one. Yeah. All right. Oh, I didn't stop streaming. Clip ruined. Clip ruined, am I right?